Hey, this is Stephen A. Williams, President and founder of the CreditRepairShop.com. What I have here in my hand is another letter that TransUnion has been sending out. For some reason, TransUnion, something must have happened in their office because they sent out letters stating that, scaring people that you can't have someone work on your credit. Inside of the letter made it seem like people were not smart enough to make dispute letters that quoted the Fair Credit Reporting Act. It is crazy. And now here is another letter that they just sent out. People have been receiving it. It says issued on 1/30/2022 is when they started sending these out. And it says here, proof of address unacceptance reason number 3. We have received the documents you supplied for proof of your current mailing address. However, the documents were unacceptable due to one or more of the following reasons. Reason number 3, uh, one of the documents was not a qualifying document, which we always tell people you need to get a bill, and the bill needs to be current, uh, and your ID or driver's license. Number 2, it says current form of qualifying. You didn't provide uh, 2 current forms of qualifying documents listed below. Driver's license, state ID, bank or credit union statement, cancel check, don't send us cancel check, government issued 10
Returning
card,
visitor.
signature letter from homeless shelter, stamp post office box receipt, utility bill, water, gas, electric, or telephone or pay stub. And they're saying that it can't be no older, for the bills can't be no older than 2 months. I can tell you that we've had sent this for our clients, and the information was not past any of those. Information was 100% correct. ID was clear. Mail was clear. I believe that this is just another stall tactic that TransUnion is using. You don't have to take my word for it. What you can do is just go on the internet and type in TransUnion proof of address unacceptable, and you will see that it's all over the internet right now. So what do you do? I'm gonna answer this question first because people on the other one, when I said that they were using the other stall letter, saying that you can't work on your own credit, or they don't didn't believe that you were smart enough to make a letter. Allegedly, they didn't say it in those words, but the way that it was, if you read it, it could look that way. Uh, you just keep working. A lot of the stuff that happens, it's to kind of make people want to quit. Quitters never get anywhere. People who persevere, who keep fighting through, end up winning. And sometimes you never know when you're about to win. I tell people this a lot. People will quit, and then all of a sudden they win. Everything comes through for them, and they're like, I'm so happy that I didn't quit, because if I would have quit, it would have just, everything would have just
Returning
nothing,
visitor.
or nothing would have changed. So don't quit. Just resubmit your information again. Double check to make sure that it's clear. Double check to make sure that the uh, piece of mail that you had for a
Returning
bill
visitor.
is within the 2 month period of time that they said. Make sure it's the appropriate type of ID. Just make sure that everything is right. When you send the piece of mail, take a good image. A lot of people use their cell phones, and we tell them watch out, that make sure that you don't move, because it could look right to you, but when it's sent or you put it on something, it's gonna blur out in some
New
spots.
visitor.
So when you take a picture, use your cell phone and look straight down. Don't do it at an angle, because if you do it at an angle, it could be missed, and we don't know if a computer is reading it. Maybe a computer is going through and it's just verifying certain data points on that ID. And piece of mail, so you never know. Another thing that you could do is you can send 2 pieces if your ID is not correct, because we have a lot of people that just never made it to go change their address on their ID. You can send 2 bills. Send 2 bills that are uh, have your current address, and then get hurry up, and when you get a chance to change your address on your ID because that will be important moving forward. Also, it's going to be important for credit repair because you're going to want to make sure you correct the incorrect information and have the correct information on your credit reports. All right, I'm going to end the video here. This is a very short video. If you need help with your credit, please visit us at thecreditrepairshop.com. Watch the video, What Makes Us Different. That's the way that we repair credit. We help you repair your credit and get out of debt at the same time. We do assist with settlements. We're not afraid to approach debt collectors on your behalf after we do a full validation. If you need your credit reports and scores, go to the website your3scores.com. You'll get all 3 credit reports and scores. And if you decide to work with us, that's the monitoring service that we like to use. If you need, if you have debt collectors coming after you, I give you my 3-pack of letters. It has a statute of limitations letter if you find out that the debt is past the legal statute of limitations to collect. It has the cease and desist collection activities letter, which will get most debt collectors to stop coming after you because it asks some hard questions that they have to prove. And then a debt validation letter for your back and forth if you have to do that. All the links are below this video. Thank you for your time. This is Stephen A. Williams, President and Founder of thecreditrepairshop.com.